back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been about a month since I've done a video, and I'm sitting here at home not feeling too good, and I thought, why don't I do a review? Because I've been planning on doing this for a while, and just life gets in the way, and yeah. So I'm here today to do a in-depth warm review on a company that I haven't seen that many videos on. Not a lot of YouTubers have been going on and on about this company, or at least not the YouTubers that I watch. And also, I personally have not seen a review for this particular collection that the vendor released, and so I thought I would do one. So this is an in-depth review for Scentfully Addictive Soy Candles and Melts. The labels say Scentfully Addictive Soy Candles, but she does melts. I know she does candles too, but I have not tried her candles. So you can find Melody Malloy at www.scentfullyaddictive.com, and she does clamshells, little breakaways. I know she does samplers. Every so often she'll do a different themed restock. She has soy hunks, which are huge chunks of wax melts in blends that remind her of sexy men, I guess. That was my next purchase from her. I'm so excited about those, but I haven't had a chance to order because I don't need that much wax. So anyway, but this is a warm review for a line she released several months ago. I had to snatch it up because I had not seen any other vendor do this, and I so love this movie. It is the Wizard of Oz collection, and it was released, like I said, sometime in spring, and I'd seen a YouTube review on this particular line, so I messaged her on her Facebook, and her admin got back to her. So got back to me, and then got with her and ordered for me, and I managed to get this collection in about 2 weeks' time. She is sold out of it. I don't believe you can get it anymore. But I thought, in case you guys were interested in, what my opinion of this company is in general, and if you're interested in any of these scents, you can always ask her, because she does do customs, and maybe she can hook you up. I don't know. But anyway, the Wizard of Oz wax collection, and I'm a huge fan of the Wizard of Oz. That and Harry Potter, love, love, love. I never really have a chance to talk about that on my channel, but yes. So I had to try these and, yeah, give you guys my opinion on what I thought in general. You got 12 clamshells and then one free if you ordered the whole set, and I think it retailed for about $40. It's 12 with the 13th one for free, or 11 with the 12th one for free. I can't remember right now, but it was something like that, and I got the whole collection. 2 of them I didn't actually melt. I sent the Tin Man away, and I sent Over the Rainbow away to other people, and then I did melt everything else. So guys, this is my honest opinion, disclaimer, what I personally thought, the good and the bad. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. So then if you're watching this, you have a good idea of, somebody's honest opinion about it. And I'm just going to get started because I don't want to go on and make this super long, even though I think it's probably going to be about 20 minutes. I'm going to move this so I don't bump my Scentsy warmer, and we're going to get started. The first one is Glinda the Good Witch, and as you can see, I've melted some of these. Most of these I think I've melted through at least half, if not more than half. A couple I only did a couple cubes, so I'll explain why when I get there. But I melted most of this, and on the website, this is described as some insane description of things that I can't even smell in here. And I was like, what the hell is this going to be? It smells like pink sugar, okay? So, definitely a softer, milder pink sugar than most. It's not super in your face. This is 100% soy, so my biggest suggestion to you guys ordering from Melody is let this stuff sit. Because I think I got really wax happy and reached for them a little bit too early and didn't get the performance that I think I should have gotten. And I will talk about that more whenever I get to the clamshells that I am actually talking about. This was probably one of them. I melted 2 cubes probably within about 3 weeks of purchasing. It was a very soft, sweet pink sugar scent. The second time I melted this was 3 weeks later. More strong than the first time. Again, this is a really solid melt. Not super strong. Probably through about a room and a half full. Lasts about 6 hours. No worse, no less than, no worse or no better than most vendors. So I liked it, but it wasn't super impressive, if y'all know what I mean. I'm not saying this wasn't good. It was good, but it wasn't like anything extraordinary. So that's Glinda the Good Witch. The second one that I want to talk about is the Lollipop Kids. Now, this was obviously a candy scent. My personal opinion on this is that I would have liked it a lot more if it had been like cotton candy, something like that. Doesn't smell like candy to me. Kind of smells like a tangy cologne scent, if that makes sense. Definitely you can smell an undernote of, I'm going to call it Joy dishwashing soap, because it smells like lemon cleaner, berries, do you know what I mean? It was solid. It lasted about 6 to 8 hours, both times that I melted it. So performance was decent, you know, decent for what I didn't expect, much more or much less, you know. Not bad as far as performance, not my favorite scent. So yeah, that's that one. Next one was the Yellow Brick Road. This is one of the standouts for me in this collection. This is a citrus scent, clementine, orange, lemon, lime, maybe grapefruit, I don't know. Very, very, very uplifting, beautiful, beautiful color. You're not going to be able to tell that in this clamshell, but yellow makes me happy, and this made me happy. I really like this. If I knew what was in it, I might order this again. Definitely one of the standouts for me, and it threw amazing. 2-3 rooms worth, about 8 hours. Very, 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 very good for a clamshell. The next one was Ruby Red Slippers. This was the one you got for free if you ordered the rest of the collection, and I melted again most of this. It was gorgeous. It was like the ruby red slipper on top of this. If I can, I don't even know if you can tell. That's the edge of it. It was visually gorgeous. I love red glitter. I don't know. That's just me. I'm a glitter whore, so. This is a fluty. This is a fruity floral. I don't know what the fruit note in this is. The floral note is osmanthus. I don't even know how to describe this except gorgeous. This was gorgeous and so unique because I've never smelled a tart like this. Now, this is one of the ones that I was talking about. This initially I melted it about 5 weeks after I ordered it. It threw, You know, I was like, wow. Wah, wah. Like, I was so disappointed because I love this on cold. Melted this last night. It's been about 3-4 months now. Phenomenal. Like, the whole upstairs. Part of the downstairs. So definitely, this benefited from a ton of cure time. Really beautiful scent. Definitely one of the better ones in that collection. Then we have TMS Cookies. This is more up my alley because it is a bakery scent. Kind of smells like sugar cookie, cinnamon cookie. I smell a little maple. It's a solid, warm, comforting bakery scent. Unfortunately, this is probably the worst thrower in the whole entire collection. I got very little throw. I definitely was disappointed in this one. Again, I melted this as one of the first tarts that I lifted out of the box. So it's probably about 3 weeks cure time, and you can tell I was disappointed because I didn't reach for it again. However, I am going to try this and maybe add something on the bottom of this video. Or, you know, if you have any questions, you can always message me, ask me if I've already melted this, if you're curious. If this improved with time, I suspect it probably will be better. But I don't know because I have only melted 2 cubes, and like I said, this didn't throw very well at all. The next one I want to talk about is along the same lines as TMS Cookies, probably my least favorite in the whole collection. Flying Monkeys. It was super cute. There's a monkey head. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. That is cute. This is like a fruity banana scent. I smell berries. I smell banana as a dominant note. Not a very good thrower. Probably about a roomful. Very light. Very short-lived. But again, I didn't reach for it again. But this is the second one I melted. So again, I think this is going to improve. It would be a decent smell, I think, if, you know, it threw. I'm not a big fan of banana, though. So I don't know if this will end up... I don't even know if this will be a favorite even after I melt it and it throws better because banana is not one of my favorite scents. The next one I want to talk about is the Wizard, and this is the one I melted the least amount of, as you can tell. I did 1 cube in my Scentsy warmer, so strong. This blended with the watermelon slushy that I was melting in my bedroom, and my bedroom is right over, like, follow my finger, it's like right there. Okay, that's my bedroom. And, so I was melting in that room, and it definitely blended with the watermelon, and it just was not a good combination, y'all. So this was super strong. I don't even know what this is going to be like now. It looks like this. Oh, and I'm sorry. It's a coffee scent. I apologize, guys. Yes, this is a coffee scent, which is the reason that I'm not a big fan, because I don't like coffee scents in general. This is a very creamy coffee scent, very milky, not like acrid at all. Not burned. I like this. as far as that, because a lot of coffee scents to my nose smell like they're burned, and this did not, but it just still isn't my favorite. But if you like a solid coffee scent, that one is a good one to go for, and like I said, it did throw very, very well. This Dorothy, okay, and it's gorgeous. Again, like visually, I love these clamshells. I'm not sure if it's just me, but they're really, really pretty. And you have nice little blue decal. This on the website was described as a ton of different things. This is not a bakery scent, but to me it is. I don't know if that makes sense, because this definitely had notes of bakery to it. The top note in this and the predominant note in this is apple. It smelled like a creamy caramel butterscotch apple. There is no bakery notes in this, but it's super reminiscent of caramel apple pie to me with milk. So very, very, very good food scent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. And this threw insanely well. Like both times, I melted 4 cubes, both times. 2 in a Scentsy, 2 in a 20-watt hot plate that I have. I think I have it written down. Yeah. In a hot plate. And both times, phenomenal throw. This is one that I would definitely repurchase. So that is Dorothy. Since we're talking about apple scents, we're going to talk about this one. This is the Tin Man. And the Tin Man was my favorite in the movies, and so I was excited about getting this one. On the website, it is described as an apple scent, and you can tell it's soy. See how frosted it is? And this got frostier over time. Both times, I melted one of these in the Glade and one of these in the Scentsy warmer. Both times, this was a solid performer. I cannot wait to melt this now because it's curing forever. And I had good performance with this one initially, so I'm expecting much better when I remelt this. To me, this was a combination of a fresh apple orchard scent / an apple cider scent. So not a true apple scent, but definitely a fall scent. Kind of like, I don't know if y'all had tried Can Do Candles Amish Apple. Reminds me a lot of this. That one is slightly more spicy and more fall. But this one is more of a true apple, but still not exactly a true apple, if that makes sense. So, but still really, really, really nice. So, yeah, that was a Tin Man. And we're getting down to the last two. This one was probably the best performer in the whole entire collection. Probably the best performing tart that I've had in years. This is the Wicked Witch of the West. And this is a sage, green sage scent. So, you can post below and tell me if sage just really happens to be a strong scent in general, or if it was just this particular company. But I melted 3 cubes 3 separate times, all 3 times. The rest of the warmers in my house had to be turned off because this was overpowering everything. I put one of these in my lemonade warmer, went to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I remember when I melted this first. This is one of the first ones I reached for. And so impressed by this because I put one, like I said, 1 cube in my lemonade warmer, went to work, came back on my lunch break at 7 p.m. Whole damn house smelled like this. The whole house. Dining room, living room, kitchen, both bathrooms, upstairs, downstairs, whatever. Super strong. Lasted a day. And I thought, oh, it has to be a fluke. Both 3 times that I've melted this, all 3 times I've had the same experience. So, definitely number 1 for me as far as longevity and strength. I cannot say enough about this. I'm so impressed by this particular tart. So, good job, Melody. Good job. I was so impressed. Not my favorite scent. It does kind of smell soapy. It does kind of smell sagey green. But like I said, I could deal with this because it's good for days where I don't want to turn on all my warmers and change the wax out because this will last a long time and you don't need more than 1 or 2 cubes to fill your whole house. Phenomenal. And then my favorite in the whole entire collection was this one. This is the Cowardly Lion. And this one, both times that I melted it, both times, because I had 2 cubes in my 20 watt and 1 cube in my Scentsy. Both times, solid, solid, solid. A very nice, sexy, manly scent. Cologne. Okay, so if you like cologne scents, definitely consider this one. This would be one that I reorder. Look, the bow just fell off. Wah wah. But both times I melted, this was a solid performer. Filled 2 rooms, lasted ages. To me, this smells very citrusy, peppery. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's definitely a cologne scent, but it has like hints of pepper. I'm picking up a little bit of greenery, a little bit of citrus, you know, like men's colognes have notes of citrus. It's kind of like this. I can't really compare it to anything else, but once melted, this does pack a punch, but it doesn't give you a headache, so I'm not trying to, I know I'm trying to confuse anybody, but like, I had this going and it was solid. And I would walk into the room and be like, wow, this is awesome. But it wasn't overpowering. Does that make sense? I don't know. Definitely my favorite. And I'm not a cologne lover whatsoever as far as my wax goes, but I really, really, really like this one, and I would definitely repurchase. I don't know what notes are in this, but definitely highly recommend that one. So that is my favorite. And that was it, you guys. The collection came with 2 other ones, like I said, but I had already given them away. So the standouts in this were absolutely this one. I can't say enough. Amazing. The Tin Man, another standout as far as apple scents. This one definitely, if you like cologne scents. Like I said, my least favorites were this one, not because of the performance, because I don't like coffee. And then this one had just a really, really weird cologne undertone to it that I did not love at all. Another really good one is this, if you like food scents. Auntie M's and the Flying Monkeys, definitely I would pass on. And beautiful if you like florals, excellent. Love that. And then this was really, really solid if you like citrus scents. And then this pink sugar, which is kind of like pink sugar, but not pink sugar. Yeah. So anyway, that is my warm review on the Wizard of Oz collection from Scentfully Addictive Soy Melts. Check her out again, www.scentfullyaddictive.com. Melody, thank you so much. I know that it's been a while, you know, but I just wanted to thank you because my experience was excellent, and overall I was very pleased with these clamshells. I'm going to have to finish melting them, of course, and then that's it. I mean, I thought about waiting to do this review, but then I was like, I don't need to because I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to think. And definitely really overall, I think it's a good, not an investment, but a good company to try if you are looking for, you know, these type of blends. They don't really do, you know, they can do single scents, but I think her strength lies in her ability to blend, especially in scents like this one and Dorothy and some of these other ones, the Yellow Brick Road and stuff. But yeah, so that is it. Once again, scentfullyaddictive.com, and I'll post her Facebook link down below so you can check her out. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them, as always, down below. And I will try to get back to you. I haven't been doing so well lately as far as getting back to people, but, oh, I'm sorry. But thanks for watching, guys. And if you like this, you know, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I will try to do another video sooner than I did this one. So take care, stay cool, guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!